What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Hoops Talk Central. Jewell Lloyd, famously known as the Gold Mamba, officially requested a trade from the Seattle Storm on December 4th, 2024. And WNBA fans everywhere are buzzing. Where could she end up? We're breaking down the 5 best landing spots for one of the league's most electrifying scorers. And trust me, the team I think she'll actually land on might just shock you. Let's get into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to Hoops Talk Central to help grow the channel and stay up to date on all things WNBA. Your support helps us keep bringing you this content. Alright, before we dive into just how insanely good Jewell Lloyd is, let's spill the tea on why she's packing her bags. Word on the street is that things got real messy in Seattle. Jewell reportedly filed a workplace harassment complaint last season, accusing the coaching staff of bullying. Yep, you heard that right. Bullying, like it's high school drama all over again. And here's the thing, the investigation didn't find any violations. But honestly, even if something isn't technically wrong, it doesn't mean it's all good either. Jewell clearly thought life's too short for this and decided she's ready for a fresh start. I mean, can you blame her? The Storm as an organization seem to be a mess right now. With internal drama, investigations, and no clear path forward, it's probably best for Jewell to find a team that's not dealing with, well, all of that. Before we dive into the potential landing spots, let's talk about why Jewell Lloyd is such a sought-after player. She's coming off a standout 2024 season where she averaged 19.7 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 3.6 assists per game. She shot an impressive 88.1% from the free throw line and hit 59 three-pointers over 37 games, showcasing her elite scoring ability. Whether it's her deadly pull-up jumper, her ability to attack the rim, or her knack for hitting clutch shots, Jewell is the kind of player who can transform any team she joins. And let's not forget her defensive impact. 52 steals last season speak to her ability to disrupt opponents on the other end of the court. She also steps up in big moments, averaging 21.3 points per game in wins and shooting nearly 40% from the field when it matters most. Jewell is a complete package, and her combination of skill and leadership makes her a game changer for any franchise. If there's one thing every team needs, it's a player who knows how to deliver when the lights are the brightest. Whether it's a rebuilding squad or a championship contender, there's no question that Jewell Lloyd instantly elevates any roster she's a part of. Number 5, Chicago Sky. After Candace Parker's departure and some rebuilding struggles, the Sky are looking for a superstar to re-establish themselves as a contender. Jewell's scoring ability would perfectly complement their young core. Imagine her paired with Angel Reese and Camila Cardoso, 2 dominant forces in the paint. Reese, coming off a season where she averaged 13.6 points and 13.1 rebounds per game, thrives on hustle plays and dominating the boards. Cardoso's 9.8 points and 7.9 rebounds per game make her an interior powerhouse. Jewell's outside shooting and ability to create her own shot would provide the perfect balance to their interior dominance. She'd be the best player on the team, driving their success and bringing leadership and championship experience. Now here's why Chicago could actually pull this off. They hold the 3rd and 10th picks in the 2025 WNBA draft. 2 valuable trade assets Seattle would be interested in. Financially, they've got over $900,000 in cap space, meaning they can comfortably absorb Jewell's contract. The Sky are well positioned to make this happen if they decide to go all in. This could be their ticket back to relevance in the league. Imagine the buzz around Chicago with Jewell Lloyd leading the way. Number 4, Dallas Wings. Imagine Jewell Lloyd teaming up with Arike Ogunbowale. That's a backcourt that could drop 50 points a night, easy. Dallas is already a playoff caliber team, and adding Jewell could push them into championship contention. Here's why Dallas has an edge. They've got the number 1 overall pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, likely targeting UConn's Paige Beckers. Pairing that top pick with other young talent gives Dallas significant leverage in trade negotiations. And with over $600,000 in cap space, they can make the numbers work. Jewell on the wings? It's a scary thought for the rest of the league, especially if you're a Western Conference rival trying to keep up. A dynamic duo in Dallas could change the landscape of the league overnight. Number 3, Atlanta Dream. Atlanta has been quietly building something special, with Rhyne Howard emerging as a star. Pairing her with Jewell Lloyd could create one of the most dynamic duos in the league. Jewell would provide veteran leadership and help Atlanta's playoff push. The Dream hold the 7th pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, a solid piece to offer in a trade. They also have over $600,000 in cap space, which gives them enough flexibility to bring in a star like Jewell, add in Atlanta's passionate fan base, and this move makes a lot of sense. Atlanta's been laying the groundwork for greatness, and adding Jewell might just be the final piece of the puzzle. It's hard not to get excited about the possibilities here. Number 2, Las Vegas Aces. The Aces are already stacked, but what if they could add Jewell Lloyd? While they're not the defending champs, having lost to the New York Liberty in the 2024 semifinals, they remain a powerhouse. However, there's some uncertainty surrounding Kelsey Plum's return, as she's now a free agent and didn't sign an extension. With Asia Wilson, the reigning unanimous MVP, and key players like Jackie Young and Chelsea Gray on the roster, adding Jewell could stabilize their roster and take them back to the championship stage. Here's the catch though. The Aces don't have much draft capital, as they forfeited their 2025 first-round pick due to league violations. Financially, they've only got about $500,000 in cap space, so they'd need to get creative to make this happen. It's not impossible, but it's definitely a long shot. Still, if there's one team that can make magic happen, it's Las Vegas. Imagine Lloyd joining this powerhouse roster. It's almost unfair. And now, the team that I think will land Jewell Lloyd, the Golden State Valkyries. I know what you're thinking. A brand new team? Hear me out. The Valkyries are entering their inaugural season, and what better way to make a splash than to bring in a superstar like Jewell Lloyd? She'd instantly become the face of the franchise, as the foundational star for an expansion team ready to make waves in the league. Plus, with Natalie Nakasa as head coach, Jewell could thrive in an up-tempo system tailored to her strengths. The Valkyries are in an enviable position. They hold the 5th pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, a great trade asset for Seattle. On top of that, they have the most cap space in the league, with over $1 million available. This is the perfect landing spot for Jewell to lead an expansion team to greatness. Starting fresh, building a legacy. What could be better? It's the ultimate storybook beginning. So there you have it, the top 5 landing spots for Jewell Lloyd. From Chicago to Golden State, these are all teams that could benefit from adding a generational talent like her. But if I had to bet, I think we'll see her rocking the Valkyries jersey in 2025. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more WNBA content. See you next time on Hoops Talk Central.